What is up, you guys? It's Allie and I'm here with another video today. This is a new episode of Let's Dive In, episode 5 to be exact, and today we're going to be talking about Aquaman. I've talked a lot about Aquaman, I gotta be real here, but that's just because I feel like Aquaman has really changed the landscape of the DCEU, and I think that's a positive. It's really just changed the direction of where it's going to go. A lot of people felt the same way about Wonder Woman, but I think even to a further extent, Aquaman has really changed things because of what seems to be the DCEU shaping after Aquaman. So, it's really, we have our movies that have been set in stone for a while that are being made right now that really don't have much to do with Aquaman because we didn't know how successful it was going to be, such as Birds of Prey, the next Wonder Woman movie, which Wonder Woman was very, very successful, so obviously Wonder Woman is still very much so heavy-handed in shaping the DCEU, but also Shazam. And some other films down the line, such as Joker and stuff like that. That's one of kind of more of those one-off type things. But Aquaman, because of its crazy success that was just really not anticipated, most people just assumed that Aquaman was just going to get buried in this very crazy December of last year. But it ended up dominating, and I think that's really awesome. It shows the craftsmanship of James Wan and how well he did in putting this movie together. And that's why I'm really excited that Aquaman is going to be shaping the universe moving forward. So the news that we've just recently gotten is the fact that they are already starting working on writing a Aquaman sequel. No word on director yet. I'm really hoping they get James Wan back because, the dude just needs to stick with this character. I'm not opposed to having someone else direct it, but James Wan's vision for Aquaman was just so good that I really do want to see him flesh out this universe even more. And even if he was to direct the spin-off movie, I would also be very excited because his horror tinge, his horror stuff, is really good. I love the Conjuring movies, and I did not used to like horror movies, but watching The Conjuring has kind of set me off on this horror route where I actually kind of enjoy it sometimes. And so I would be really excited to see if James Wan directed that horror movie, but I'm sure they could get other really talented horror directors because Warner Brothers is just known for good horror movies. And so, they have a plethora to choose from at that studio. But yeah, this is just all really exciting stuff with the spin-off about the Trench and the Aquaman sequel. Very, very exciting. I'm so happy to see the success of Aquaman and how it's changed the landscape of the DCEU. In my last Let's Dive In episode, we were talking about how the DCEU has a pulse, and that's a really exciting thing to see as a DC fan. And because of this amazing pulse from Aquaman, this amazing push that the DCEU has gotten from him, it just makes sense that we move forward and focus on Aquaman and Wonder Woman. We didn't expect this, but it makes sense to move forward with these characters that have really, really worked really well, communicating to people that probably don't read very many comic books, have maybe never even picked up a comic book before, and that's just awesome to see. I'm excited to see that the next generation is going to grow up with these heroes, the generation that, the heroes that we grew up with when we were kids, Aquaman and Wonder Woman and whatnot. I'm excited to see that that's continuing to happen. Anyways, you guys can let me know your thoughts on the upcoming movies for the DCEU down in the comments down below, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye!